welcome to the Kingdom of River Gazo. My name's Cosmic. I'm the royal supervisor of this fine kingdom. I'm also the only alien. So as you can tell by the video title, this is a hypothetical questionnaire, which means I'll be giving questions to literally every character in the kingdom I actually give dips about. I'm not going to be in question because I made this solemnly for them. I'm a closed book for now. Half of the video will be made by me, and the other half, well, by the queen. Ranks matter here. That's why I'm going to put the character role that they play up on screen so that you guys don't forget what their professions are. Now it's time for me to cease. Let's get into the introductions of the kingdom's cast.
Time to paint the town red. It is I, the Grand Mistress of Death, Aki, or Executioner, simple like that. And then we got this person, some weirdo they found on the street.
What is that supposed to mean?
Exactly what I said.
I guess I should just introduce myself. I'm Jasmine. I'm just a peasant who wants to run a tailor shop.
Yes, that was very good. I enjoyed it very much.
Was actually kind of boring, but whatever. I think we're doing a Q&A, they said?
Oh yes, the great questionnaire where you get to know the great Aki. I hope you hurry because I'm getting bored and you know what happens when I get bored.
I guess I'll give you your question now.
Well, obviously you execute him, so the queen's close.
I guess it's your turn to say one of my questions.
Oh yes, let's see what a great tailor does. Your wool stock has been infected drastically. You don't have the funds and the shops are about to open. You.
I'd probably ask someone if I could get some wool for my wool stock and tell them that my wool has been infected.
Oh my gosh. There is no way you could be any more boring than that with your answer.
Oh no, I'll just tell you your second question.
Oh yes. Well, obviously, since they are targeting the holiest of nuggets, they're gonna get their beautiful souls sold to Satan. After all, you mess with a priest, you get Satan.
Okay, I guess it's your turn to read my second question.
Ah, yes. You're walking around town and notice the town drunk causing a ruckus. When do they not? She's shouting in the streets, and it's discouraging. You?
I'd probably just try and ignore her, and if they directed something at me, I would probably start crying knowing me, honestly.
Wow. So...
boring, I know.
No, it's not boring, it's just... sad. Ugh, it's making me feel something. Ugh. Obviously, you slowly tortured them till their death date, and even asked the queen to extend it just so you could torture longer with them. Don't you dare be begging me for mercy and getting me out of my job in good graces. Otherwise, you're gonna get something worse than death. Question 3. Someone just stole your favorite locket. You chase after them and find a thug camp ready to jump you. What do you do?
I'd probably just run right past the thugs just so I can get my locket back.
My! This is a surprise! I think I'm starting to find some kind of, I don't know, acceptance for your existence.
Wait, what?
Oh yes, I need to check the sticky note of morals for this one. And I swear my loyalty only to Queen Luna, so if someone even dares tarnish her legacy or anything like that, oh, they are going to get the bad end of my axe. There's a public dance in the castle. You've been invited, but you have no nice clothes. At least, some are dirty. You gotta make an impression, you.
I'd probably ask one of the neighbors if I could borrow some fancy clothes.
Not the worst thing, but I honestly don't even understand why this is a question. Just show up. What,
I guess it's my
what's with the
turn to
blood?
read
Is
you.
it the blood problem? Well, I'm the executioner. What do you think I come home from work with? Oh yes, it reminds me of someone, this 11-year-old peasant. Wait, stealing candy? Well, obviously there's only one way to deal with this. You taunt him with candy, and then you execute him. Just to remind him of why they're there in the first place.
I guess it's my last question?
Yep, and then this is ending.
And then I run.
It all depends on my mood, really. You're with the executioner at the moment. You're having a girls' night. Ugh. Suddenly, a noble is interested in your lady bits. You're not sure what to say, you.
I know you do this either way, but I would probably ask you to slap them.
I found a new sort of emotion. It's acceptance for your existence. Yes, I finally gained some respect for you. Now, I'll be at least a little bit upset when I eventually execute you.
Oh no.
This is the highest regards humanity can get from me.
So should I run now?
Well, we have to close this off, don't we? Otherwise, I feel a certain someone's gonna kill us.
Yeah, let's do that. Well, I guess goodbye, everyone.
Ah, yes, goodbye. Well, my mood's changed. You better start running.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Fire and I'll be your butlers for this evening.
Hello! I'm Jester Miles from River Gazo!
And today we'll just be answering a few questions for each other.
I was called in here under the pretense that this was a performance, not an interview. I did not prepare for an interview.
Sit up and put your big boy shoes on. Okay then, so let's just get this started then. First question for you, Miles. While entertaining the royals, you are doing well. But after a while, you seem to notice that you're boring everyone in the room. So what would you do in this situation?
Something similar to what I'm going to do to you very shortly, and either break someone else's legs or mine, just to make them laugh, you know. There's something for a bit more violent comedy.
But just so you know, you would definitely be dead first.
I'll let you believe that. The princess came down with fever. While sneaking out of the castle, she requests you serve her herbal tea without anyone knowing. To your surprise, you'll get caught up by the executioner. And she asks you what you're doing. What do you do?
Well, just simply tell her that I was on royal business.
Simple, effective. I like it.
So for your next question, someone just injured themselves badly by impaling themselves onto a pole. They're bleeding everywhere. Wanna try that one again? They're bleeding everywhere. What do you do?
Oh, joke about the blood and them being impaled. Oh, that's glorious!
I'm a little worried about you.
That's what they said at Bedlam. All I said is you'll never catch me! Your next question, Mr. Butler, I can't be bothered to remember your name.
Byron.
Yes, Fire or
Yikes.
Siren or something, right. While contacting the servant's staff, you noticed that a servant didn't show up 3 times in a row for a meeting. They decided to sleep in. This has gone on far enough. What do you do?
3 times in a row, screw it. I bust into their room, drag them out towards the moat, and drown them.
Again, simple, effective. And hopefully for the rest of the servants it's sunk in not to be late or to not bother showing up.
Anyway, second question. Some peasant man just told you that your jokes aren't funny, and they're actually pretty bland. You should definitely take this sitting down, but I'm told that you must not do that. So, what would you do if you did not do that?
I would verbally and violently tear them a new one so that they are emotionally, psychologically and socially destroyed, while also having a good laugh. Make everyone laugh at them and show them how not bland and how much very funny my jokes actually are. You're serving cake to the priest, but you suddenly feel ill. Oh crap! It's early stages of a fever. What do you do?
Well, I could not let this interrupt beautiful butler works of art. So I would just wear a face mask over my mouth.
To cover your face. I get it. Very, very gracious of you. No one needs to see that.
Question 4. The Queen has just died. Everyone is sad. And it's a huge mood dampener.
Not for me. What?
There's no happiness.
I disagree.
Yeah, as the jester would.
I try to be a bit funny even at my... It's not just my head that will be rolling. Probably like make a joke about her death just to start things off. Then get a bit sort of jazzy, maybe pink outfit or maybe a bit of blue for the funeral, you know. Just something a bit flash.
And more of a blackish colour.
No, hot pink if possible.
Okay then.
It's meant to make people laugh. Remember how fun our queen was. She wouldn't want us to mourn. She would want us to celebrate. No, don't celebrate. I will get you executed for saying that. Celebrate the queen's death. Honestly, terrible. Bad butler, bad.
Just a bad. We're getting off topic. Next question.
Next question. There is an evil lord in the castle that the queen wishes for you to secretly take out during the dinner party. She insists you poison the tea, but that might not be enough. He might be expecting that. What do you do?
Well, as Her Highness wishes, I would most definitely poison the tea. But that isn't to say I'd leave some other thing that could possibly murder this person about.
Like you're cooking?
Safe sack right now.
Never. Keep going.
So I would put in some different measures. Like I would ask the executioner if she would like to, you know, have some fun tonight.
You wouldn't phrase it like that, just asking. You would just say, kill this person, wouldn't you?
Of course.
Okay, good.
So next question, last question for you then, Miles. Given the choice of your persona, would you be most likely seen as what?
I would probably a very good jester, but is maybe a bit too good to the point where he's forgotten to treat serious moments seriously, so he's often cracking jokes at also very inappropriate moments. Important business deals, funerals, weddings, cremations, executions, what's the other ones? Courtrooms. I got a lot into trouble for doing that one. What are the other ones? Did I mention funerals?
Oh, kill me. I'm not dying before you're dying! Anyway, next question.
I haven't died from my killer jokes already, honestly. Next question, guys and gals. Will your overall image of a butler be mostly seen as... what as the butler? Byron. Siren, go on.
So I feel like I'd be seen as a nice fun guy to hang about with. I can get pretty uptight at some points though. And if you f me off too much, I would most definitely... well, there's a moat outside, you know.
Yeah, maybe go for a swim. 2 men enter, 1 man out sort of thing.
So I conduct that interview for tonight.
No. With pizzazz. You're on stage, man. Do it with a bit of charisma. That is all for our interview tonight, guys and gals. Good night, River Gazo. Like that.
Go away!
Hello, my name is Extreme. I am apparently a peasant, but that doesn't matter. Question 1. You witness a random peasant girl being attacked by a thug. You could overpower him by just approaching him. Honestly, I would GTFO. Cause like, I ain't even know her, so why should I help her? Doesn't make any sense. Might as well let her die. Am I right, guys? Some kid is playing with a paddle ball and it's making the most annoying noise in the world. But he's just a kid. I'd come up to him and say, you better get your ass out of here, or you're gonna have to catch these hands. Plain simple. And knowing he's a kid, he'll start crying and run away. Easy. Question 3. The queen has invited you to the castle as a guest. She'd like it if you really did attend. I show up, but later than everyone else. Cause I don't want to come there the second the party or whatever she invited me to starts. So I'd come in at the last second on some, I barely made it cause I'm so busy. Question 4. While on one of your visits to the palace, one of the servants drops a valuable item of the princess while walking. They don't seem to notice it's fallen. I, obviously option 1, secretly take it out of the castle and keep it to sell. I'm a peasant, so of course I'd need to steal to get money. Common sense. Question 5. If the queen were to die right now, who do you think would be the best fitting to the throne to rule the kingdom next? Obviously, it's me. I'll be the next ruler of the kingdom and expand it so far away. I'll do what the Germany and the Persian Empire have failed to do.
What?
I'll make the whole world mine. Like, if it's gonna be one, it's gotta be a man. I'm a man. I'm a peasant. You know the mafia meme? Level 1 peasant to level 50 king.
I'm out, man. I'm tripping.